What's up, guys? It is me, and I'm here on a glorious, not really, mainly just a tiresome Monday afternoon. And we're currently going home. I'm at the gas station. Just got ourselves some cancer sticks and petrol. And I'll start off this Monday by starting to talk about what I just did for somebody. But yeah, so Saturday, my dad was down hunting, and my mom, every once in a while when he's out he's out hunting and shit, she'll give me some money, and then if I want to, I'll go drive somewhere and go buy us all food, which I do because I'll drive to go get some food. So I was gonna go to Wayback Burger, and decided that due to the flat tire that I still have yet to put air in, so I should probably do that when I get home. But due to the flat tire, I didn't want to drive all the way across town. And for me to drive to Rittman and back is actually like shorter and faster. So I convinced my mom into just getting Burger King this weekend, and on Saturday then. So drove here, went to Burger King, and then went to the gas station afterwards to get cigarettes. Actually, do that kind of often. But, so I got cigarettes, and there was a guy at the gas station, and he was working. I'd never seen him before. I know the whole business is pretty much like family owned and ran, so I knew that probably, most likely, that whoever it was some form of a relation to Dale, which is the guy who actually owns the gas station. And, just by far the nicest guy I've ever met in my life. Like, wow. There's this, I don't know, it's hard to explain, kind of, but, like, some people are just very well-spoken and very proper, and he had great manners and shit, but, like, you can be all that, but have, like, a piss-poor attitude, to the point that people are like, well, this guy's got, like, got manners and shit, but he's really not that nice person. But, I mean, like, I could just tell by talking to this guy. This is one of those guys who's just, like, solid to the core, like, he's just all around a great guy, and he was extremely nice, and I don't know, I know it sounds kind of weird that I'm, like, super praising some guy for just, like, talking to me, but it's like, I wasn't having, like, a bad day, but I wasn't particularly having, like, the best day on Saturday either, so, I've expected, what most people are like on Saturdays and Sundays when they have to work, and you're coming in and shit in the evening, afternoon time, and they're like, fucking grumpy and rude because they don't want to be there because their weekend's now spent working, and obviously it's like that's their job, so they gotta fucking suck it up. But some people, take that shit out on other people. And like I said, that just wasn't like the most perkiest mood on Saturday anyways. And it's always good to have somebody kind of pick you up and kick you out of that feeling of whatever you're feeling at that time, just because, they were extremely nice to you and stuff. So I just went to the gas station again, like I said, to get petrol and cancer sticks. And while I was there, I talked to Dale, who owns the place, and me and him are pretty close, just because I've gone there and given them money for a long time now, so they kind of just know me. But I bullshit with them a lot sometimes, and I was sitting down, and I went down there, and I told them, I was like, hey man, I just want to let you know that whoever was working on Saturday was a fantastic guy. Never had a guy nicer. Blah, blah, blah. You know, who knows where that really would lead. You know, I don't know. Is this dude going to get a raise? Is he, just going to get a pat on the back? Like, I don't know. You know, it wasn't, like, guaranteed that this dude was getting something out of this. But, obviously, as a business owner, that has to feel pretty damn good for two different reasons, especially in Dale's eyes. So, for one, he has a customer, a long-time customer, come in that he knows, he's close with, come in and tell him that his employee that works on Saturdays when Dale's not there is a great employee. So that was number one. Number two, he's a relation. So he's actually Dale's nephew. And he's not young. He's younger, but he's not young. He's older than I am, but younger than my parents. He's probably in his 30s. And, so I don't know, it's probably then on top of that, Dale's probably sitting there thinking like, damn, my nephew, here he is, making my customers happy and shit. So yeah, so I don't know, I just thought it was pretty cool. I thought I'd give him a shout out. Chris, don't know your last name, don't even really know who the fuck you are, but Mr. Chris, sir, works at Dale's Marathon in Rittman. You, sir, are Matt Freeman's MVP of the month, because I doubt that anybody else is gonna be a whole lot nicer. So shout out to that guy. That's all. So on to other topics. I guess I could mention, I posted a video about it earlier, but November 5th is the Extra Life charity live stream event for 24 hours of live streaming action and fun and games. Have fun with me and maybe some few other friends, guests, I guess, that could show up, pop up. Probably won't, because my friends are assholes. But yeah, I'll be live streaming regardless without them. And I'll be playing video games and all kinds of just games in general. And we'll be raising money for Children's Miracle Network children. And I'm super pumped because this is my 4th year doing it, and it's a lot of fun. So if anybody has any free time on November 5th, it's a Saturday, all day, 24-hour stream. So I've yet to figure out exactly when I want to start. Last year I started at 9 o'clock in the morning. That just fucking killed me. I did it because that way, because you gotta go 24 hours. So if you go 24 hours from 9 o'clock, that's 9 o'clock the next day. And I figured that would be best, because by the time I finish 9 o'clock the next day, that would give me time to go to bed, get some little bit of sleep, and then go the rest of my day, and then go to bed, and then go to work on Monday, kind of thing. But I'm actually thinking instead I should maybe possibly start at 12, so that gives me time to wake up and not have to get up super fucking early. It's got me time to plan, me time to work on getting everything solved out and working right before the stream gets running. And then that way it's not like afternoonish, but at the same time, then so pretty much I could, I guess, also start, I didn't really think of this, but I could start at like midnight of Friday and then end midnight Saturday. So that actually might also be what could possibly happen, because then I would be able to go to sleep at like 1 o'clock in the morning and actually get like a decent chunk of sleep before then having to get back up and then deal with Saturday. But I don't know. Those are all logistics that we just need to figure out in the next week or so. I've been, getting a lot of games downloaded and figured out what games need to be done for what, so we can get some achievements rolling through, so we can get some money donated in, and then on top of that, I think I'm going to possibly live stream tonight, which, this video is going to come out after I would do that because I'm home already. So pretty much if I live stream tonight, it's just going to be, prepping for Extra Life pretty much. Just either finishing a few games that I need to finish so I can get them out of the way, so I can download other games for Extra Life charity stream, or games that I'm planning on playing for the Extra Life stream, but maybe there's something that needs to be done first, so when it comes down to it, I have the game set and ready, and I could just jump in, get the shit done that we need to get done, kind of thing, so just small things here and there. Got to rebuild some stuff tonight, like a air compressor, and it hasn't been, it hasn't held air inside of its tank for about 15 years. It was made in the 1970s, so it's one of those things where it's like sketchy. I don't know if it's going to break, but I don't know. We're going to have to deal with it regardless. But, alright guys, I'm going to go. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. If you did, a like would be much appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, you should subscribe to keep up with awesome daily content. And if you're already a part of this channel, you could share the video and show other people how awesome these videos are. And show other people how awesome it is to be awesome to other people. And my mom's outside again. She could possibly be in a vlog twice. But instead I just waved to her. But so on and so forth. I'm going to hide this giant bag of candy that I have in my car that my mom doesn't know I have. She probably wouldn't be happy with me if she knew I had a giant bag of candy in my car. And I'm going to go. So bye. You better have enjoyed this.